something like that?
I don't, but I love listening to classic Indian music now after being in so many sessions where they have live music in the 21 day. And wow, it's just so beautiful and it feels so good vibrating in the body. And yeah, I just really love it. And I would love to play an instrument, but I don't know if it's in the cards for me. We'll see what happens. I'm open.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a great thing. Also, you know, since we're, I just have here an experience. It's not really mine to actually. I also have an amazing experience with music. When I used to play flute when I was young, like this silver flute. But then I also went to India and tried the wooden one, the bamboo one. And I took some lessons in this Indian classical, and it's amazing. It really helps also vibrationally when you do this music and then you kind of do it in meditation. It really enhances your meditation, and I had this amazing experience of feeling certain chakras that even after that I never had it, but then, you know, I was there in India and all I would do all day except for sleep and actively meditate and eat would be practice my flute. And I had this beautiful, really beautiful experience. And another friend of mine told me she had second chakra problem, Swadhisthana problem, and she decided to start learning sitar, which is so difficult and, you know, such a complex instrument. And she was also already at a certain age, so I think 2 years she struggled with seating position and all that, but she said that ultimately it really helped her clear Swadhisthana chakra also, you know, physically by sitting properly and all that. So it's amazing how, with Rahul now we were talking how he also feels how his chakras are opening faster, and lots of people, when they hear music, they feel heart really opening, right? So it's an amazing thing. And I think, Rahul, you got a longer piece of classical music today for us for meditation ready.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So after footsoak, we'll have first like 7-minute meditation with music, and then we'll have the Shrimataji's talk. So we'll be able, hopefully we will experience something more, right? Also. Yeah.
Jenna has written that she would love to learn harmonium. It's good to know, Jenna. Do you play any instrument or sing?
I like to sing, and I've played some like ukulele before. You know, I feel like I could learn it if I put my mind to it. I could do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Just putting your mind to it, your desire, the heart, and yeah, harmonium is also great, yeah, with singing, right? So yeah, but I think you can you, are you in US? Do you live
I'm in Canada, so I would have to I would have to find out where I could get one.
Yeah, I know, but I know, like in US, I know you could get some somewhere like in these Indian areas where there would be lots of Indian stores or something.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, they are they have a few types, bigger and smaller, but yeah, nice. Yeah, good luck on, you know, finding a good teacher and all that. Yeah, yeah. Anyone else wants to share some music experiences? Actually, today Rahul asked me to talk about Void, and this is also I think because, you know, the second chakra is connected to creativity, to art and all that. And so when we look at void, we cannot, you know, we have to understand that the second and the third chakra and void, they're all very much connected. So because the way this void is created is when the second chakra rotates around the third chakra, so around the Nabi chakra. So we get these, Rahul, can you bring us the chakra chart?
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. So this green area, and so even though we'll be talking and meditating on void today, you know, this music has the ability to carry vibrations, to carry this Param Chaitanya and help us clear all chakras, including void. I mean, that's even more connected, the second chakra and void. But let's see now. So yeah, is anyone first time here? I don't, Rahul, you know probably better people.
Yeah, I think Saya.
Saya, are you joining for the first time a side room?
Saya and Julema. I haven't seen them before. And Melody, Beenam. So 3 or 4 I'm seeing first time.
So all of you who are here for the first time, just remember, just so you know, if you have time, we'll have a footsoak. This is when you need a bucket of water, and then just big enough to put your feet in. Also add some salt into the water, and then get a towel and a smaller bucket or just bottle to rinse your feet after. So if you can get this ready now, do it. So when we start the meditation, you can have that ready. But meanwhile, I'll just explain a few things about void. And today we'll also just say a few words how it's connected to our ego and superego, how this gets affected. So this big green area that I was talking about before around the third chakra, it's created when the second chakra rotates around it, around the third chakra. So we get this emptiness or void. This is also where, when we are born, our connection, our kundalini can descend down, and it's broken. The central channel, it's broken there in that area, and it gets reestablished or established when we get our self-realization, when our kundalini is awakened. So and we call this area, this void, also as ocean of illusion, because this is the place where we tend to get lost the most. It's also the area of our innate religion, our innate sustenance. So religion, not in a sense of these of churches or organized religion that we understand it today, but in a sense of something, how we should be to be able to sustain our life, our community, families, society, this world, for example, that we live on. So it's what basically what we should do or not do, and how we should live or not live, that we can carry on our lives without problems, that the society is healthy, that our children can grow up in a normal society, that everything works and it's balanced. So this area is the one that can give us balance, or to work properly, we need to be balanced people. So this righteousness is here. So for example, if there is one person that just goes killing everyone around, that won't work right for a society, or is so. In this area come historically all these all sorts of these instructions that were given to human beings by more evolved people. For example, the 10 Commandments would be here, or other what would then become usually parts of some religious organized religion, some rules, but would be kind of advice to us how our society could live, so that you have and all these rules would be connected to all our chakras. So let's say how innocence or chastity is important for a society, for motherhood, for the right kind of relations between people. How, for example, peaceful behavior. So you can't just be angry and go about, I don't know, hurting people or killing people, or how the relationship, how we should maintain things in the right way, and how we should communicate and all that stuff would go under that area. And it's really just like, if we look at it in that way, and this sustenance, this religion, we also call Dharma. Actually, when Shrimataji talks about it, she would always call it Dharma, because this is how it's a Sanskrit word for that, for this, what's right for us and what's wrong for us. And this is just like everything in this world has their own dharma. So, for example, gold will stay gold; it doesn't tarnish, but silver will tarnish. How a cat won't usually like the water, or a lion will be a carnivore. So this is something that was built in us, and how we can function. And this, now, how is this connected? How this can this can get out of place, this dharma in us, when we look at it from the point of view of ego and superego. It's easy to understand, because our ego and superego, they're both kind of connected to the artificial side of life. In ego, when we think we're better than others, when we think we can aggress others, when we think we can command other people, or just, like ill-treat other people, or I mean, we can see today in this world, when there's so many wars and why they're happening, is how ego has this role of completely making people go against dharma. And then or on the other hand, our ego also can play a role when we watch some movies, or when we watch where like commercials can, pamper our ego, and then we do things that can go really against our dharma or sustenance, but we just simply believe that this is the way to do it. And then superego, on the other hand, is when we can become very afraid of everything, or superstitious. And again, we work against our dharma when we, with our conditionings, and that can work through religious conditionings or other kind. And we can break all these kind of dharmas, all these kind of ways to live in this world, to exist as human beings, how we interact or behave towards each other, towards our parents, towards our children, towards other people in society, and towards the world, the earth, the nature, and everything. So this is innately built in us. And when we have this part, when there is no illusion there, when we are clear on what's wrong and what's right, then this helps us achieve this kind of state where we become integrated, our emotions, our physical being, our mental being, everything, and spiritual part become integrated, and then we simply know what is right, what's wrong. We become truly our own gurus. So this area is connected to this spirit knowledge of spiritually guiding yourself on the path of on a spiritual path or other people. So this is where this area plays a part. And yeah, if you want, we can discuss more of it at the end. I hope this was somehow clear what this area takes care of. And there will be also a talk of Shrimataji where she will explain more about it. But if you're first time here, this may have been a little bit more advanced or something, and you have some questions, we can discuss it at the end for sure. So now we'll start with our foot soak. And so I hope everyone has them ready. This is actually foot soak because it uses water and salt. It's a perfect technique to clear our voids. So we'll be able to do a good job today on our voids. So I hope your foot soaks are ready. And before we'll put our feet into the water, we'll also raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan. And for those who are first time, I'll explain. So just do it along. If you are not really clear what's going on with the foot soak, with how to raise your Kundalini and put yourselves into Bandhan, don't worry, we'll share a video so you can watch it slowly at home. And now you can just try to do it. So let's simply, so this is a chart. You can watch it if you just as a help, and I'll also do it, explain it. But before we even start that, let's sit up comfortably. Keep your spine as straight as you possibly can to be still very comfortable. So no pain. So our attention doesn't go to the pain. And you can close your eyes if you want. Allow your attention to get inward on you. Let's inhale and exhale. And when we exhale, we can allow all the tension on our head, on the neck, the shoulders, the back to loosen. And again, let's inhale and then exhale. So we'll take the left hand, which will be just traveling up, while the right hand is rotating around it. Rotate around, bring it above your head and make one knot, just like an invisible knot. Then we'll do this for the second time. And we'll do 2 knots on top of the head. And then we'll do it for the third time. And you can ask, Mother Kundalini, please rise. Now we're raising our Kundalini. And then the second part is when we do Bandhan, we put ourselves into this horseshoe-shaped protection, subtle protection for our chakras and subtle body. So we'll start from the left hip and we go around above the head and back. And this is one Bandhan. And we'll do 7 of them for each chakra. So just go for the second chakra. Now for the third, in the stomach, in the heart, fourth, then the fifth chakra, the neck, the sixth, the head, and the seventh on top of the head. You can, for a moment, pause. You see if you feel something on your hands. You can even press on top of the head to see if it helps you keep attention on the seventh chakra. And let's now take the right hand and just do 7 circular clockwise circular movements on top of our footsoak water because now from our hands the vibrations are flowing and we can enlighten this element of water to be able, and salt, so the earth, to be able to suck out of us all these problems that we are trying to clear today. So you can, as I said, you can keep your eyes closed when we do the meditation. If you don't know what's going on, open them. But if you see any kind of lights or images constantly going through your mind, it's better to keep your eyes open. You can focus on, the easiest thing is to focus on the Bindi, Shri Mataji's 6th center. This usually helps the best. So now we'll be balancing the left and the right side. We'll take the right hand, place it towards the Mother Earth, while the left hand is simply resting on our lap, and the palm is opened up towards the sky. And now with our right hand towards the earth, towards Mother Earth, we'll ask Mother Earth, please pull out all the problems of my left side. Mother Earth, please remove the heaviness, the heavy weight of my left side, the heavy weight of these emotions and desires. Mother Earth, please strengthen and warm up my left side with your warmth. Now we'll bring back the right hand, place it on your lap, and we'll lift up the left hand. We'll lift it up towards the sky, but the palm is now facing backwards. So here we'll ask the sky, the ether element, to suck in all the heat of our right side. So our right side gets out of balance when there's too much heat, too much activity in it. We'll just can ask Mother Kundalini, please remove this heat from my right side. Please cool down my right side. Mother, please, you take care of my future so I can enjoy the present. Now let's bring back down the left hand, and we'll now put both our hands towards the ground. Again, towards Mother Earth. Mother Earth has this ability to absorb many problems from us, but particularly for the first center, or Muladhara chakra, because this first chakra is, the element of this chakra is earth. So we can ask Mother Earth, please remove all the problems from my first chakra. Remove all the negativities from my first chakra. And when we can ask, actually it's the best result is when we ask from our heart. And I think it also helps when we, at that moment, realize how important Mother Earth is for us, what a real mother she is, that she gives us really everything that we have. She really sustains us. She gives, we could not have been here without her. So, Mother Earth, please purify my first chakra. Mother Earth, please awaken the quality in me of pure innocence. Mother, make me a pure and innocent person, just like a small child is, so I can completely surrender and trust my own Kundalini, my own mother, without worry, without thinking about the past or the future. Now we'll bring back both our hands, and let's take the right hand to simply lift our Kundalini more of her up from the first chakra to the last. Just take help of your hand, and you can ask Mother Kundalini, please rise. We can bring now our attention to the void area. And we can ask Mother Kundalini, please clear my void. Please come into my void. And keep your attention also on your seventh chakra. You can press with your right hand there, if it helps you keeping your attention there. Now, let's take the right hand and let's make a bandhan on this area. So bandhan is basically we're making a clockwise circular movement. So from top towards the left of our stomach area and then around. I lifted the hand so you can see. So just make these kind of movements around your void. So in the abdomen area, and every now and then, as if you take something and just leave it out to the air. So just do these kind of movements. We're clearing now this area, this big area that's taking care also of our intestines and stomach, so the digestion, and also partly it's taking care of liver. So we'll remove now the problems of the void. Now we can take again the right hand, just place it on your void, so on the abdomen, the middle. And here we'll ask again, Mother, please come into my void and fill this void with Param Chaitanya. Mother, please fill my void with the all-pervading power of divine love, which is Param Chaitanya. Mother, please fill this void with the all-pervading power. Mother, please remove all the falsehoods, all the fantasies, daydreaming attitudes, all illusions and delusions that I have. Please remove all that. Mother, please remove all the fantasies and illusions and delusions that I have. Please remove all these falsehood, false knowledge. Mother, please keep me in reality. And we can ask Mother, please remove all the illusions and delusions, all the falsehood, and please keep me in reality. Mother, you are the one who can remove and destroy all these wrong ideas about religion, about my sustenance, about all the false ideas of spirituality that I have. Please destroy all that, purify my void. Please, however I was conditioned before about all these things, but they're not really true. Please remove these kind of thoughts, these kind of ideas. And whichever way my ego is misleading me in my spiritual growth, also, please remove that. Ego's bad influence. Now we'll put our hand to the left side of our void, and here we'll say, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I truly am my own guru. I have the power to discipline myself. I have the power to do whatever is necessary to clear the chakras, to find time, to be disciplined, to grow in this spiritual journey. Mother, by your grace, I am my own guru. Now we'll change hands, we'll swap them, and we'll place the left hand on the right side of the void of the abdomen. And here we'll say Mother Kundalini, and we can even say, Shri Mataji, you are my guru. You are the one that is my spiritual teacher, my guide. You're the one that's guiding me on the true path of my spiritual journey. Now let's move our attention further up to our heart. We'll place the right hand on the central heart. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, hold this air at the level of this chakra in your lungs. The air is the element of the heart chakra. and then exhale. And just breathe like this. Breathing in deeply, filling the lungs with air, and then holding the air a little bit, and then exhaling. And we can ask at the same time, Mother, please come into my heart. Please remove the fear, the insecurities. Mother, please fill my heart with your love. Make me fearless and make me a compassionate person. Now we'll also bring our hand just slightly to the left. The left heart is where our spirit resides. And here we'll simply say, I'm not this body, this mind, all this material attention that's in me. I'm not also all these emotions, but I'm the spirit. I'm pure attention and joy and pure love. I will bring our hand to Vishuddhi chakra, the fifth chakra. And here we'll ask, Mother, make me a witness so I can see and not react. So I can witness my mistakes, can witness my ego, and I can witness my superego. And I can also witness all this drama of my life and of this world. Now we'll bring our hand to the forehead. Here, we'll simply say a few times, I forgive. Forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. Just let go of all the hurt, of all the tension that's in our head because of someone may have hurt us, or maybe we've done something wrong. Just leave it to your own Kundalini, to your own mother. Just let go. Unload this burden. I forgive. Now open the palm Press really strongly on top of the head, on our sahasraras, on your sahasrara. And here, massage clockwise, slowly, slowly. We can say, Mother Kundalini, please establish or strengthen my connection to the all-pervading power. Please clear and open my 7th chakra. And from our heart, we can actually, if we feel so, also say thank you, Mother Kundalini, for your love and care and guidance. And thank you for this incredible yoga, for the connection to the all-pervading power. Then we can lift our palm, our hand further up. Just feel wherever you can sense the breeze, the cool breeze. It could be also at the beginning warmer. At whatever height you can feel the breeze, just keep your hand and your attention there for a while. We'll swap the hands, do the same thing, just go above Sahasrara, above the 7th chakra with your hand, and wherever you feel the cool breeze strongest, or even if it's warm, just keep your hand and your attention there for a while. Now we'll continue with music in meditation. At this time, we'll allow our Kundalini to do her job, to keep clearing our chakras. We try not to think, but if thoughts come, try to just watch them and tell them not now. If possible, don't allow them to take your attention away. So let's stay now with music in meditation for a few minutes. So now we'll slowly open our eyes and we'll finish this part with foot soak. So rinse your feet, use the water next to that you prepared to rinse, and dry your feet with a towel, but put your foot soak water just at the side. You can do again 7 circular movements around to seal all the bad things in the water, but don't go anywhere because we'll continue with our meditation so it doesn't get too much interrupted. Once you're done that, just sit again, ready to meditate with your palms opened up on your lap comfortably. And next thing we'll watch a talk. It's a talk that Jumataji gave actually quite late in 1997. So this is an excerpt, a 10-minute excerpt, when she actually talks about how we develop these guru powers in us. To do that, we should be able to drop the conditionings and the ego, so that this pure love develops without greed and any discrimination of people in race or any other way. So let's just enjoy Jumataji's talk. While we do that, it's the best way is to keep your attention on top of the head and also on your hands, and just try to enjoy with your heart. Try not to analyze too much. Try not to listen with, to exclusively on reason. With reason, try to also feel the vibrations of that.
So many people came to me and told me, Mother, if you start saying that this I can give for $300, you'll get 1,000 and 1,000 of disciples of yours. I said, they'll not be my disciples. If they come for money, thinking that because I'm taking money, it is worthy something, that means they are absolutely stupid. Sahaja Yoga, you cannot get it by money. This is the first principle they don't understand. Most of them don't understand that you can get self-realization without paying any money. There were some Gujarati rich people in New Jersey, and they asked questions to Sahaja Yogis that how is it possible to get it so easily? It's not possible because it's a very difficult thing. All the Shastras have said, everybody has said, very difficult to get your realization. All right. If so, how is it you are giving it so easily? Why? Nobody knew how to answer these people. You should have said like this, all right. It is difficult, it's very difficult. And you cannot give mass, true. But if somebody is doing it, then you have to think about it. How somebody is doing it. So this kind of stupid questions are there, and still if they go on, you have to really tell them in a very humble way, sir, one has to be worthy also. So they will run after people who are just making money out of them, making fool out of them. And they boast, we have 3 gurus, somebody says we have 7 gurus. And I wonder what must be their condition. So the people who are extremely stupid, in Sanskrit they call mood, people who are brainless, cannot get their realization. So give them up. If they are arguing with you, you just give them up. It's not their right to argue with you. Their right is to get realization, but not a right to argue with you, ask you foolish questions and stupid questions. But you should always remember that with that humility, you must have your dignity intact because you are a guru. Once you know you are a guru, one thing should be there, that you will not behave like a joker all the time. Your behavior will be dignified. At the same time, it would be very pleasant face or a pleasant personality. It won't be annoying type. Your personality itself will suggest that there's something special about you. Now, how do you develop that kind of a personality? The biggest problem in the West is ego. And the biggest problem in the East is superego. Now this ego business, I don't know from where it has come. In all walk of life, they show how egoistical they are. For example, I went to America and I was surprised that there is a racial problem and the blacks are treated in a different manner and the whites in a different manner. I mean, color is given by God and somebody has to be black and white. If everybody looked the same, it will look like a regiment. There should be some variety, there should be some change in the face and also in the expression. One has to be a person carrying better or different expressions. Otherwise, you will be bored with such a world where there is everybody looks the same, just the same. But so much of racialism there that I was surprised that how it has worked into human mind. So as a guru, you must develop a complete detest for racialism, complete detest. That's very easy to understand, that anybody who has fair complexion could be a cruelest man, cruelest woman, and could be a cruelest mother also. And the one who is black could be very kind, generous. It doesn't go with the color. Temperament doesn't go with the color. But because the blacks have been ill-treated so much that they react. And they react naturally, sometimes in such a manner that it is very crude and very cruel. But this kind of attention, this kind of you can say a wrong type of attitude towards human beings, even towards animals, they won't bear it. So towards human beings to have such an attitude itself shows that you are not worthy of Sahaja at all. So any one of you who has such a feeling that somebody is black and somebody is white cannot be a guru in Sahaja. Then in India we have caste system, equally bad and horrible. It has no sense in it, no basis whatsoever. But in India we have people who believe that some castes are higher and some castes are lower. Every caste people can do all the worst possible things. There is no demarcation for them, and every low caste can be very, very good. We have had many great poets and Sufis in the lowest caste in India. These castes are man-made. You know, man-made cloth doesn't suit us. And all these man-made ideas are not going to suit us, and it will lead us to a great I wouldn't know discretion, but I would say to a complete destruction. Because hatred begets hatred, and it goes on increasing and increasing. If you cannot get rid of your hatred, then I would say you are not a surgeon. These are all conditionings. You are born in a white family, so you are white. You are born in a Christian family, that's why you are Christian. You are born in a Jew family, that's why you are a Jew. All this is just because you are born in that. But does that mean that you are higher or lower? All the problems of the world today, if you see, are because of human attachment to nonsensical ideas of superiority. Only through collective living will change. For example, I would say, in an ashram we should have all colored people living together with the equal rights, with the equal understanding and love and affection. If that is not there, no use calling it an ashram. Once they asked me, Mother, will you come and give a lecture in Harlem? I said, why not? So some Sahajagu said, Harlem? Mother, do you know what is Harlem? He says, I know. There's no harm. He said, you know, the blacks are there. I said, I'm also black. You could call me black or you can call me white. But the love is such a thing, you see. Love is such a thing that cleanses all these ridiculous ideas we have about other people. To brand anyone as black and white shows that you have no eyes to see. Any person with depth, any person with loving heart cannot see these superficial things, cannot see.
So we can now continue in meditation. Let's take a few more minutes. Bring attention to the top of the head, to your hands. And let's just try again to stay without thoughts in meditative state. So now we'll finish our meditation for today. Unless you've come to a nice state of meditation and you wish to continue, in this case, just sign off and then raise your Kundalini and do the bandhan whenever you are done. But the rest of us will together raise our Kundalinis, just like we did at the beginning. So we do first 1 knot, then we'll do 2 knots. And we'll end with 3 knots on top of the head. And then we'll do the bandhan to give ourselves protection. So 7 bandhans for each chakra. And in the end, we can bring our hands together and we can, if we feel so, we can thank our Kundalini for her guidance, for her work to bring us into meditation. And we can also give our thanks to Shri Mataji, who truly brought this knowledge and gave us the ability to awaken this great power of Kundalini within us. Now, this is all for today. I'm sorry there was no video. The video wasn't showing. I guess everyone saw it, or it was just me. But I hope still you could enjoy the talk. It was just audio, so we could still meditate. But if you have any questions or anything, we are here still. Yeah.
Nika,
I'm
thank
really-
you. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you always. Rahul, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful music. Thank you, everyone. Blessings.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. I really, really needed that today. You know, I'm having so much issues with my ego and knowing, you know, when I'm being affected by my ego. And it's so hard sometimes to make the right decision, you know, and to not be influenced by my ego. And I like really needed that today. So thank you.
Great. Yeah, it takes, all these things take time. So don't despair, don't be fed up with yourself or with your ego. The best way to deal with the ego is to see it as a great joke and just laugh at it. I know it's sometimes difficult, it feels like too much of a challenge, but you know, both of them, because you can shift from ego to superego and then back, you know, so watch them, know that you are the spirit. These things are piled on you because of society, because of life, because of whatever it is. No, it doesn't matter. Just allow your Kundalini to slowly take them out. And yeah, introspection, it's great, all that, but you know, keep a positive attitude towards yourself and towards life, okay? Because they can be frustrating, and you know, we'll make mistakes. It's fine. We'll know them, not next time. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll see you again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome.
Many blessings for this beautiful session. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
If anyone has questions or anything, yeah, ask or want to share something.
I just wanted to ask the woman that just was talking and you mentioned the ego and super ego. I had this situation with a friend that I recently met from Rwanda, and I can't seem to discern other than, do you rely mostly on your vibrations when you're deciding whether or not a person is a friend or if they're,
Yeah, you could see that. You could see vibrations, how they are, but also it's experience, right? Yeah, it's just, but you could definitely feel vibrations, or sometimes you will also feel how you, like after you spend time with a person, how you feel. But definitely these vibrations, give us the power to also shift vibrations of other people very often. Not everyone's, but very often people really change also. So yeah, you can, you can definitely see, but mostly I think, one of the basic, how should I say, qualities of Saja Yoga, which is also in the name, is spontaneity. So be spontaneous also, and sometimes you may then feel something went wrong and you can see, and people can, bring difficult vibrations to our life. But mostly when we have this spontaneous, innocent approach to life, that's, there is this Param Chaitanya in us and around us, taking care of us. So we don't need to worry too much about these things. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. So that's kind of, do you never go into fear? I don't often get in a place where I'm feeling a little unsafe, and I like to be feeling open-minded about everything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so, but at the same time, I don't want to override something that feels a little off and or a lot like you might not want to go there. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, also intuition, it's a great part of us. So this is the quality specifically of first chakra. And then when we feel with our intuition that this something is not all right, we don't want something. Yeah, I think why, you're satisfied, you have your meditation, and yeah,
I
for
think that's
sure.
it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
So yeah, anyone else?
I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Very much.
That's great.
I had one question.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned regarding, I can understand when we have thoughts during meditation, but you mentioned regarding the colors. Does that has to do something? And what did you mean by saying that if you see the colors, just to avoid them?
Yeah. Yeah, this is, when we try to sit for meditation and to achieve this stillness in our mind and all that, it's easy, right? When the thoughts are coming, bombarding us, we notice immediately, but it's a same thing, something going on with our agya if we can see colors. So you close your eyes and there is some different colors and all that going on. Some people tend to concentrate or really watch those colors. That's again gonna pull you out of your thoughtless awareness, So open your eyes if this is happening and look at Shrimataji's Bindi. That's the best way to clear the sixth chakra, to kind of get the meditation with closed eyes eventually, without this kind of images or colors rushing through your mind, because it's not the eyes, they are closed. Do you see that when you close your eyes?
At times, like, yes, that is why I was asking, because
Mhm.
of course I don't concentrate on that, but yes, you do see sometimes, some
Yeah.
colors like purple, sometimes it's red,
Yeah. The best
sometimes
thing
it's just
that
the bright light. So that is why I thought I'll ask you.
yeah. The best thing is just open your eyes, and then usually you will have on screen Shimataji's picture, so you can look at the bindi on her
Okay.
Agya, and that's it's the best way. It will keep your attention strong, So yeah, have you been coming for a while to meditation?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so do you know also how to clear Agya with candle? Did you ever
Yes,
come across
yes. I think we are supposed to look at Srimataji's bindi
bindi?
through the candle.
And then when you do that, you see two flames, so you kind of move the flames, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if you try it, you'll see you can see two flames, and this helps you because the element of the sixth chakra is light, so
Okay.
light will help you do that. Yeah. Also, watching sunrise is good for that, or morning light on Bekagya, morning sun.
Okay.
That's all excellent. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had
But
one more question.
Mhm.
Like when we take our attention to Sahasrara, now we have moved our attention from, from bottom, we take up, and then we reach the Sahasrara, right? And then
Yeah.
we keep our attention there. Now, I don't know how to feel about those the vibrations which you're feeling, or the breeze which we talk about. So whatever we are feeling, so I really don't know. I mean, whether it's going up, or where is it going? I mean, I just don't understand, because I can feel it, but
You
then
mean on above Sahasrara, how you feel the
yes,
breeze?
I feel it. I feel that tingling kind of thing over my head.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I don't know, but I can feel that thing, and then I do feel the breeze, but I really don't understand what am I supposed to do after that. I mean, where is that going? Am I supposed to, and when we say open, I mean, open my that chakra, what am I supposed to do? Is it supposed to be? I mean, I mean, it just sounds really
Okay.
silly, but then
Yeah. I see. If I understand correctly, what we do, we are asking our Kundalini to do that, and by putting our hands on, how vibrations, maybe you don't feel them yet, or you feel just
No,
tingling.
I do feel very much on my hands, on my
Okay.
complete head. I can feel the thing on my crown. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but then I really don't know what after that. Like, should I just? But then you said like it is open. Am I supposed to feel connected? Get that thing going and being connected with the
You
um
do, with when our Kundalini is stronger and stronger, you do feel this. I mean, these are experiences of
oh,
deep meditation when you feel connected to the elements around yourself, to the
oh,
all-pervading power. You can experience that, but it takes some time to
I
get
mean, there is
there.
nothing wrong. I should not stop, right? I mean, not
No,
stop
no, no, no,
till
no, 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 no,
this
no. It's
place.
not nothing wrong. It's just
Okay.
different levels. But so if I understood you right, when we address a certain chakra, we ask Kundalini, we ask Mother to come to our heart, to open
Yes.
certain. these are kind of like affirmations or prayers that are specific for the quality of a certain chakra.
Okay.
That's why, and it's like, because this energy, this all-pervading power, it's not just a raw energy, but it's like an intelligent, acting energy, loving energy that will just do, and it's like a prayer. And when we ask this prayer, when we are connected, it works. It actually helps us clear the chakras and manifest the qualities of these chakras. You did ask that, right? Too.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure I answered the question. But yeah, so this, but when you do reach that, you just allow this energy to work through you, and then sensation becomes stronger, and also the feeling of depth of meditation, of connection to the all-pervading power, to the elements, to everything becomes deeper and stronger. Yeah,
Thank
the thoughtless state really is the beginning of meditation. Then,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your time and thank you for answering. Thank you, Rahulji. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us.
I have just one quick question. I just
Mhm.
started. This is my first time off in the side room. So
Okay.
I just wanted to know, like sometimes I like while I'm like just zoning off and clearing my thoughts, like I can become like a little sleepy. I start to feel like a little like fatigued. So does that mean anything in particular?
There's a few. I don't know. I hear my voice again. Yeah. Okay. So there's a few ways why this may reasons why this can happen, but mostly, let's say, if you're extremely busy person, if you work a lot and you're constantly running, your Kundalini will try to bring you into balance, and this will immediately mean it will relax you. So a person who has very low energy, it will usually balance you in a way that will give you more energy. You'll feel more energized, especially after meditation. But if you are extremely busy and all that, that can kind of put you to sleep also. It will relax you to the point that you will just feel very sleepy. The other very common reason can be the back agya. So if you are not extremely busy person and constantly active and running around, then it could be that your agya at the back here needs a little bit clearing, and that also helps then to stay awake during meditation too. Because meditation is definitely not happening when we are sleeping, not the state of this meditation that we're talking about. It's a full attention, full awareness, fully awakened state, but completely relaxed and imbalanced in the center. So I hope I helped some, but it also takes time. You said you've just started, so just give yourself time, try to keep coming, and then you will also understand where this comes from. I hope I answered.
Yeah, you did. Thank you so much. It makes so much sense because I am like throughout the day, I'm always strategizing, I'm always organizing, I'm always planning. So my mind is constantly going. Like I don't know how to shut my mind off.
Okay, yeah. Then this is the right side, and Kundalini is trying, it's bringing you to the center, to the relaxed state. Yeah. So so keep coming. We'll definitely also touch the subject of the right side, how to cool it down more specifically. Every time in this side room, we do a different topic. So,
Wow,
right.
thank you so much. I needed clarification for that because I wasn't sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, so anyone else?
I just have one statement. So for the lady that just spoke, I had the same issue before I started with Sahaj meditation. And I was to the point it would be so bad that whenever we do it in the evenings, I would fall asleep. And I continued to come, and truly it has been a life-changing experience because now I'm a lot less of the I'm able to get into a state of thoughtless awareness and very much meditation. So Sahaj for me is really been a life changer. And I'm so thankful for you all offering these sessions.
Oh, thanks for sharing that. Beautiful. You. Yeah, so Rahul, did you say Saya is here for the first time? Or anyone else?
Yeah, Saya,
Do you want to also share something, how it went? Did you feel something? No? Okay. So I guess we can wrap up for today, right?
yes, seems so.
Seems so.
Yeah, thank you very much for beautiful questions, everyone, and answering them patiently, Didi. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you both. Thank you everybody for meditating with me.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining, Jackie.
Yes, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. So I see Vivek has joined.
How are you doing?
Hey, Vivek.
Nice to see you. Nice to see
Nice
you.
too. How are you guys?
Good. All good with us.
Yeah.
We were in your old area yesterday. Valencia.
What?
We went Valencia. We just visiting a friend. So we were
Oh,
just yeah, we were there.
is it extremely hot?
Oh no, yeah. This is no way.
Right?
Like
That's why
the
we stayed.
person whose kid's birthday we were attending, they put the in a restaurant, and the restaurant was having an extension, and it was covered with a tent. Tent was much hotter than outside, so we were
Yeah.
outside and stayed there. That's good.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
are you
yeah.
doing? You all
Good.
good?
Yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah, it's hot here too now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
We're just about to install the AC. I said perfect. Once this heat wave is over and there is no more summer, but for next summer, because
No,
it's
yeah.
yeah, the summers are getting really warmer. Rahul
Mhm.
must be enjoying it right now, but
Where
here
are you, Ravia? Where are you?
Rahul is in Sweden.
Yeah, I'm in
Oh, okay.
North, so
Okay.
he's happy for this warmer weather.
Yeah,
But
and here somehow we are lucky